Hey, what's going on guys, Ruchi here, and as someone who is self-employed and works from home, it takes a lot of discipline to get things done. Now, I can sleep in and there's no real consequences. I can spend the entire day watching YouTube videos or playing games and there's no one to really kind of check in on me. Now that sounds great, but when your output is tied to your income, then procrastination really screws you. The worst is when you actually trick yourself into thinking that you're being semi-productive. So earlier today, I was watching a video on how to attach a ring light to a DSLR, or the other way around. But the thing is, I film these on my phone, so that information was useless to me. So the question is, how do we become aware of these stupid little procrastination cycles? And how can we just kind of snap ourselves out of these trances? Now, the quickest way that's worked for me is this trick I learned from Sam Ovens a couple of years ago. What you basically do is you set an alarm to go off on your phone every 30 minutes. And when the alarm goes off, you make a note of what you were doing in those last 30 minutes, good or bad. So if you spent the last 3 hours watching Seinfeld reruns, you write it down. Whether you started cleaning up the house because you couldn't start your work before everything else was done, you write it down. It's only going to take a few bad entries before you become super aware of it and start being more proactive with your time. Now here's a quick rundown on how this looks for me. Okay, so here is the spreadsheet that I use, and if you want to get a copy of this, there is a link below in the description, so just click that and you'll get free access to it. So firstly, here is the original sheet. You always want to keep this sheet so it just makes it easy for you to duplicate every time you want to do this, so that you're not having to delete everything and things like that. So I'm just going to get rid of this. And the second thing you want to know is you can start your week at any time. So right now I'm showing as a Monday, but if you wanted to start this in, let's say, 3 days from now, let's just do 29th. So you can see this, it starts on a Tuesday. This will automatically change. This is in British date format, but I'm sure you can change that pretty easily if you want to. So a quick look at mine. So you can see, and I've started this at 5 a.m. I don't know what time your day starts. It's pretty easy to kind of change this, but I definitely don't wake up at 5 a.m. maybe in the future. But you can see here, I've just put down sleep. I woke up around 7:30 and I didn't get out of bed. I was just on my phone, which was good for a little reminder because I might have been on there 45 minutes or whatever. So as soon as the bell alarm went, I was out of there. So you can see here, I started doing things. I got up, brushed teeth, had coffee, meditated, got ready for the gym, went to the gym, all this sort of thing. And this was really interesting to me because I have my first meal at 12. I start eating if my food's already made, otherwise I make the lunch at 12. But I didn't get a ton of work done before 12 because you can see here I had faft. Just means, if you don't know what that means, that just means waste of time basically. So I had like 30 minutes of more productive work. I got, my goal was gratitude journal, and I started replying to emails, and then usually by 12 I'm super hungry, so I have to get up and eat at that time. But I didn't get a ton of work done before that, so this was really interesting to me. So at the bottom I've got what to improve. So I've said that I want to ideally be home from the gym before 9, so the rest of the day doesn't get delayed, and I can do this by waking up waking up an hour earlier and not taking my phone off airplane mode before I get out of bed. And that's going to give me an hour and a half back, which will make a big difference. So yeah, this is what I do. So I'll keep doing this for a couple of days and just see where I'm losing time, where I can make some changes, and that's pretty much it. So again, if you want to get a copy of this spreadsheet, the link is in the description below. Now, I'm not saying you have to micromanage every second of every day. You're going to drive yourself crazy. You definitely need downtime to chill, and having breaks throughout the day is for sure beneficial. But if you think that your lunch breaks are 20 minutes but they're actually 75 minutes, you probably want to know about it. I do this for maybe 1 week every couple of months, and it's usually when things aren't getting done and I need to slap myself out of it. I can tell you, it's honestly really works for me. If you want to crank up the heat on this, share this with a friend, your spouse, or even better yet, your mortal enemy, because you probably don't want them to know that you went down a Wikipedia rabbit hole trying to find out what the cast of Sabrina the Teenage Witch are up to now. Now, if the thing that you find yourself procrastinating on is habits that you want to build in your life, whether it's meditating, exercising, that sort of thing, I've got a great video called 4 surefire ways to get your habits to stick, and you can watch it. I think there should be a link here. I'm new to YouTube, so hopefully I can figure out how to put something here. If not, I'm just pointing. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you find it useful. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'd love to actually hear in the comments from you whether you actually put this into practice into your life and how it worked for you. Also, if you want to download this spreadsheet, there is a link below, so just click that, and pretty much it. Thanks for watching.